happy Friday. Hope you're having a good day. I got a little bit of a change of scenery around me today. I'm trying to I'm going through my studio and cleaning up a little bit, so a little change of scenery. Working on some things. But hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the replay. Thanks for hanging out with me. And we're gonna paint our craft kit for this month. So it is such a cutie. Your girl, me. I designed it. Sure did. I love like a little shelf sitter. So it's like a little star, and it has, and for the 250th anniversary, and it says USA and 1776. It's so cute. So I'm really excited about painting this one. All right, so let's start. I'm just gonna put all that to the side. Of course, this right here is gonna be on the back of that, so I don't have to really worry about painting that. The only thing I have to paint on this is the middle star, because other stuff is gonna be covered up. And you guessed it, I'm eating my tuna. So I think I want my middle star to be, do I want it to be white or do I want it to be blue? Let's do it white. I think I want it to be white. Okay, so let's start by just painting. I'm gonna get a coat of white on this. These are monthly craft kits that are shipped out to your door. Get a new one every month. They're really great. I have a few like kids that get these because they're usually very easy for beginners to do. Sometimes they might have a little bit more pieces, but I try to keep them very simple because here's the thing, we don't have a lot of time, but it's just a great way to add like a fun little piece of decor. So you might have like just one little place that most people have, like one spot that they can switch these out, or you know, you can paint it and give it to somebody as a gift or whatever. But it's just a fun little craft kit that comes to your door every month. You get the wood pieces and that's all. You supply the brush and the paint and have fun. So yeah, and you and your girlfriends can all do this and then like have a reason to get together every month and paint. Hey Gina. So I love that. I love that you can get these and hang out with your kids. And eventually I put the SVG goes into my Art Girls library. So if you want to cut them for yourself, and I will eventually add it to my website too. So that you can get it. Hope you're having a good day, Gina. Let's, I'm going to go ahead and glue this together, just because that way it's all ready together and it can be drying. And I just use Gorilla Glue. I buy it in the big bottle. And I love these because they make like a layered, like chunky design. So that's what I'm working on, is just getting that lined up. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna let that just sit because I want that white to dry. I'm actually gonna do 2 coats on it. So I want to do a red star and a blue star. Duh, of course, because we doing red, white, blue, right? So let's do the, you can actually use like napkins on these, and you can, you know, do all kind of crazy stuff. But you know me, I like to just paint it. So I'm gonna use my navy because I love some navy. And I'm gonna do the little frames. I think I'm gonna do them like brown, like a stained color. I think that'll look pretty. I might actually lighten this blue up just a smidge. Make it not so dark blue. And what I'm actually gonna do is, after I paint it, I've got a lot of thick paint on there. I'm gonna take a like a paper towel, And I'm just gonna wipe off a lot of the excess so that it's nice and smooth. So I'm just kind of going off and wiping off the excess paint. It just lets the wood grain show through a little bit too, which is kind of what the look I want. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the red. I think I got some red back here. Let's see. Maybe. I know, I got pink. Oh well, never mind. Just kidding. All right. Then I'm going to paint this red. And I think I'm going to do the polka dots on my star. I think I'm going to do them gold. Or silver. No, I think I'm going to do them gold. I like gold better than I do silver. So I'm going to do the same thing with the red. I'm just going to wipe off the excess paint a little bit instead of letting it dry. And lay it to the side. While that's drying, let's go ahead and do this, whatever you want to call stain or however you want to call it on this. I'm actually just going to use paint. I'm just going to use some brown paint and just kind of stain it. So I say stain it, but I'm going to paint it on and wipe it off, kind of the same way I did the blue. I'm going to use the I used to buy files for my monthly craft kits and everything, but now I'm making my own because I'm trying to get better at making my own files and only doing my own stuff, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with doing other people's things, but I did that for so long and I love to make new things and create. So I'm kind of enjoying making my own designs and all that. So it's tedious, it's time consuming, but it's fun. And it gives you guys new and creative things to do that are not like other people's stuff. So that's always a good thing. Get me another paper towel here. And I'm just wiping off the excess paint just to give it like a stained look. So it's kind of like stained look and it's hard to see, I know, but my shirt's a little colorful today. I had to take my son to the dentist earlier today and I was thinking we were going to be there for a little while and we were literally only there 30 minutes. And I was, or an hour. It only took him about 30 minutes. I was like, wow, that was quick. So I was in and out of there. So now I'm trying to eat my lunch and paint. Stuffing my whole mouth. I'm gonna put another, no, I don't think I am. I want that to look kind of like weathered a little bit. That's a wrong way to say it, but kind of stretched a little. I'm hoping when I clean up my studio, I can find my distressed oxide pads. I don't know what I did with those jokers. They're here somewhere. I just can't find them. Okay, let's do gold. And I love this gold. It's Deco Art Dazzling Metallics. The best. So good. I love it. And I'm just going to squirt just a little bit on my table right here because I don't need a whole lot. Well, I ain't going to squirt it because it's got a little clog in it. Imagine that, right? Got a little clog. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the table because I don't need a lot. Just enough to do my pokey dots. That's what I call them, pokey dots. And honestly, it would make more sense for me to just get a dabber. I just got paint underneath I'm gonna get a sponge dabber, actually. I got paint underneath my fingernail. These blind fingernails, I about ripped one off when I went to the bathroom earlier. My good grief, I've got to cut these things off. They're just way too long. All right, so this is about the size of my dot. So I'm just gonna use it to do my polka dots on here. I did not get enough paint out, by the way. But I kind of like that they're not exactly like a perfect, nice circle. Kind of like that they're a little like, kind of weathered looking themselves. So I'm just going in and just using my sponge to get the dots. Okay, so I've got it like that. Look how cute that is. That is adorable. Okay, so that is that. And then these say USA and 1776 on them because I wanted to do like something for the 250th anniversary. Last year I did a little cute Uncle Sam. So I didn't want to do something similar to the Uncle Sam. I wanted something that would complement the Uncle Sam. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm liking that. Cute. Okay, so I'm going to take this brown brush and I'm going to go around the edge and just kind of add a little bit of distressing on my star here. Make it look a little like it's been around for 250 years. That's what we're going for. Oh, me. And actually my gold is still a little wet, so it may smear just a little bit, but I kind of like that. I'm actually going to pick up a little bit of gold and use it on there. And I might even end up using a little bit of that brown and gold in my... Might actually do a little white in that too. I don't know. We'll see. Now, this is going to stand up on its own. I just got to make sure everything stays even, because if it don't stay even, it ain't gonna stand up on its own. It's gonna wanna, and you gotta make sure everything like lines up. You know, you just don't want to be willy-nilly throwing it all on there, because then it won't stand up. It'll get crooked and it won't stand up. And then we gotta put the frames on. So I mean, you can literally see how quickly I am painting this one. So it's not a project that's going to take you all afternoon. It's a, you know, it's a good, quick little project that always just makes things look so cute. So, all right, I'm just trying to make sure I've got everything lined up the way I want it. Okay, all right. And then we are going to do the same thing with our little thing here. We need to put, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on the back. I don't want a whole lot because I don't want it oozing out the sides. So I'm actually gonna like get the excess off that way and put it on here like that. Oh. All right, there's that. Then let's do the next one. Then we'll kind of add like a little bit of detail to it. And I've got to paint my letters, which I think I'm going to do the letters gold. I mean, I'm going to look and see. I might end up taking that back. I might end up doing them white, but they'll probably show up better as white. Let's do them white and then just add like a little bit of gold on them. Let's do that. I think that would be smarter than doing the whole like gold on them. All right, so this is what we have so far. Like, isn't that adorable? I'm sorry, I know I did it, but it's cute. It is so stinking cute. And it just sits right there on my table. I love it. Okay, so let's take the, if I could get it lined up right. I didn't do too good lining it up there. There we go. Okay, let's take the, I'm gonna lay that to the side for just a minute. I've learned with Gorilla Glue, you cannot put a whole lot of glue on there because then it wants to like slip and slide around. All right, so we have USA and then we have 1776. So let's, So you may have any like fun weekend plans? I mean, I'm just gonna be working. And then we have something at our church on Saturday night that I'm going to, but tomorrow I'm just gonna like hang out at my house and like I'm probably gonna clean my bedroom up and start working on like packing and, you know, getting ready to go on vacation soon and trying to like not wait till the last minute to pack, because that's who I am. So I'm gonna wait probably to the last minute for some stuff. But oh, I ended up getting, I had to recut an S because I dropped it and I could not find it anywhere, so I don't need all that. So I'm just doing a quick paint on this. Where's my 6 at? What happened to it? My 6 is somewhere. I don't know. Of course I can't find it when I get on a live to paint. I think I dropped it. When I was coming in the door, I had my hands full and I dropped it. I'm gonna go look over by the door. I dropped one, but I thought that was all I dropped. I must have dropped 2. Must have dropped 2. All right, so let's let that sit for just a second. Let me make sure it's not in my floor. Crazy town. I am certified. You hear me? I don't got papers, but I probably should. I ain't even gonna lie. That's odd. Let me go check over here and see if I got it. Oh well. You know what'll happen? I'll get off this live and I'll find that stinking 6. So we're just gonna paint it in for the time being. And then I'll go cut another one and fix it. Welcome to my world. It's chaos, creativity and chaos right here at Paint It Up. Okay. Real life. That's why I give up some days. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go back to bed, try again, because I can't get it together. All right, so let me glue my letters on and my numbers. And this is just my little trick. I just put a little glue on my table. And then I just stick it on there like that. And then I can just glue it in real quick like. Super fast. You'd think, Ashley, you probably should check your everything before you go live. Well, I was trying to hurry and go live, you know? I was trying to hurry and do it because I wanted to see y'all. And now look at me. I don't got a 6. Don't got a 6. It's 17. It's 17.7. That's what it is. 17.7. So for the sake of this video, we're gonna add a 6 on there. And I'll go cut one before I take pictures. Oh, mercy. I really should not. I really should probably find a job at McDonald's or something. I need to go work at Target or Starbucks or somewhere. Anybody hiring? Hey, me. Kidding. Only kidding. And I kind of think, I like the idea. I've got a brown paint pen over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brown and I'm going to go around like the edge of this and create like a little border. Sort of the same way that the border is on the other one. I thought about adding a border on it, but then it was so fragile that I was like, I don't want to do that. Because when the pieces are fragile, when they're being shipped, they want to act all crazy and they want to get broke. And then I got to send somebody stuff back out. But I think, yeah, I think I like the top having like a little bit of like the brown around it. It kind of just makes it all flow together good. So I'm going to do that around all the exposed edges here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come out with a little bit of white. And we're going to do a little bit of like and gold and distress a little bit. Yeah. Okay. All right, so now let's take the white brush. Don't have much paint on it. And I'm going to go around the edge of that with like a little bit of white. And I'm going to use listen, I don't care. Distressing, I just love it. I know it, you know, say what you will. It's going out of style, kind of, but I love it. So you can see I did a little bit of white on this one and I'm leaving it. I haven't done it on that one. So just so you can kind of see the difference. It's not overwhelming or anything, but, and I'm going to do the same thing for the, over the top of where I did that paint pen. Especially just like right around the edge, because that will help it show up a little bit better on the back star. Oh yeah, loving it. Okay, and then let's use the golds to do a little bit of gold on the letters. I'm gonna see if I got enough in my dabber here to add a little bit of gold on the numbers and the letters. Oh, I need a little bit more glue on that. Didn't like me. Oh, I see why. There we go. I was like, it's not laying flush. That would be why it didn't stick. Okay, so then let's come in with, I'm gonna do a little bit of white in the, a napkin would be really cute on the back side of this. That would be super cute, but look how stinking cute that is. I think it ends up being about, I think it's like a little over 8 inches wide. And it's a little over 6 inches tall, but it's a little shelf sitter, and it'll sit on like your mantle or a little shelf or on your coffee table. But I think that's a cute little, such a cute little sign for this month's craft kit. I'm excited about this one because I love some red, white, and blue. Okay, love it. It's my favorite. It is my fave. Now I just gotta go print a 6 so that we have a 6. But this one is ready. It will be shipping out this coming up week. So if you want to get in on it, I'll put the link in the comments, and you can is it Buy the Brown Cup right here? No, that's a S. That's a S and a, oh, wait. Shut up. Carrie, stop. I love it. God, you got eagle eyes, girl. Listen, I can't see a lick. I love it. You found my 6. Praise the Lord. I told you I knew I had it. But then again, we're talking about me. So, oh, mercy. I'm glad. See, what would I do without y'all? What would I do? Stop. Y'all, you can't make it up. You can't. You really can't. I'm so stupid. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we got a 6. Woohoo! Yeah, but that is so cute. I love that. I think that'd be cute on a little table. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna do something with it. So, thanks for finding my 6, Carrie. It's like a little scavenger hunt over here. Well, I looked, but I did not see it. So, oh my goodness. Thanks. One of these days, I'm gonna get my life together, and I'm gonna have it together. I really am. I really will. Probably when well, see, that's why I can't see it because of the comments. So I can't see it because of that. So I would have seen it when I started cleaning this up and been like, what a dope, Ashley. What a dope. But we got it. We got it. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what I tell my kid all the time, and he says, Mama, don't ever say that again. So, but it's one of my favorite sayings. Teamwork makes the dream work. But yes, I love this. Again, what I was saying, if you want one, I'll drop the link in the comments. I think you can type Crafty 2, and if you don't get these, and it will send it to you. So just type Crafty 2, but I will drop the link in the comments too. If you type Crafty 2 in the comments, it'll send it to you. My little chat bot will do its job and send you the info to join. So, and get a new craft kit every month. So this one is one you can use for July 4th. Because if you're like me, you haven't put your July 4th stuff out yet. But that's on my to-do list to do. So I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. I'm going to go do a little bit more work before it's time to go to church tonight for Bible school. Say a prayer. Because I'm going to paint. I'm painting with them tonight for, they're going to do like some little puzzles for Bible school. So, whew, mercy. You know, when you try to get, 50 kids together and paint. Yeah. Yes, Carrie, for sure. The life of a creative. Listen, I used to be type A. Like, I used to be so, and I am organized to a certain extent, but, like, I used to be, like, one of those people that had her whole, like, I was so organized and had everything together, and now I am so type B, it's not even funny. Like, I'm crazy town. Like, all over the place. It is what it is. So, creative people are just that way. And I strive to be organized and have my life together and look like I have it together, but I don't most of the time. And it's fine. It is completely fine. So, but I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me on this Friday afternoon. And, girl, I need all the prayer I can get, Gina. Oh, man, definitely going to need that with all them kiddos. No, they're a lot of fun. But today is the last night, so, but it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm going to hop off and eat the rest of my tuna and saltines. And, yeah, go grab you a craft kit.